Hey guys, this is John. I wanted to spend a few minutes and just talk about a lot of what I learned in the last 12 months about instituting some great change into my life and building new habits. My experience, for those of us that are in our late 20s and 30s, a lot of our lives are really shaped by our behaviors and our thoughts. We have habits on a daily basis that often are repetitive. We get up out of bed, we wake up, check our cell phone, look at the news, check Facebook, check Twitter, post something on Instagram. Maybe you watch the news, grab a cup of coffee. These are patterns and they're repetitive. So it's kind of like, a software running the same program every day. And oftentimes a lot of the triggers or the things that trigger people to want to change are often trauma in their life, significant events that are kind of life-changing. And unfortunately, a lot of times that brings change that's already too late, a cycle that should have started much earlier. And I've learned you can change anything you want by just starting to change your thoughts. And how do we change our thoughts? It really starts with being someone who understands how to tap into your subconscious through meditation or, spending time alone with your own thoughts and thinking about the kind of person you really want to be. And you really start to need to build the conviction of wanting to change and planting that seed on your own. A lot of times we feel the need to look to external forces. We would be happy if I have a lot of money. I would be really thrilled when I have this amount of money, or I'd love it if this person did that, or the list goes on, and it really triggers us looking to external events for us to be happy, when in fact we really need to look into ourselves. So what am I really getting at? I've spent a lot of time not only doing goal setting, but spending time every morning and every night doing things like writing in a journal, visualizing the kind of person I want to be as I read my goals, and thinking about what it would be like as if I already had that. As an example, I set on a long journey to really master my body. I wanted to lose weight, I wanted to get in shape, I wanted to be healthy, and here I am 12 months later. I have 8% body fat, I've lost 15 pounds, my cholesterol, triglycerides, everything's normal. I'm on an exercise pattern, and working out, I put on 100 pounds of skeletal muscle mass, and all this was because a year ago I set out on a journey and I spent time on my own wondering why I wasn't healthy, what was the reason I wasn't eating right and exercising on a regular basis. And I've squeezed out all the exceptions, all the excuses, and I mastered in my head a vision of what I wanted to be. And I thought about that every day, 5 or 10 minutes. I would read my goals of wanting to get into shape and what I wanted to do with my diet, and I visualized it every day as if I already had it. I thought about what it would feel like and what emotionally it would be like to be at that end state, to be at the finish line. And I not only did this with my body and my diet, I did this with the goals around my relationships, my goals around my money and finances. And I would really just like to leave you with this in the sense of, if you're the kind of person that feels like you're stuck, if you're the kind of person that feels like you've got a ritual and a daily routine that's just the same thing, like that movie with Bill Murray, Groundhog Day, you can change whenever you want, but it really starts with you tapping in to your subconscious and thinking about where you are and why, and learning what it means to meditate. I don't know how else to say it, but meditating, going through breathing exercises, I found to be extremely valuable, and I just wanted to impart that on you guys as something to think about, because change really starts with you. Be the change you want to be. Don't wait for someone else. You don't need Weight Watchers or the Atkins diet and spending money for someone to try to lose weight for you. We can do things on our own with the power of our mind, with the power of our thoughts, but we just need to change our habits. And to change your habits, you need to reprogram your mindset and your thoughts. So that's it, guys. Hope this video finds you well, and talk to you soon.